Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Sorry, I have this crazy ass hair going on. I've been super busy, but anyways, I wanted to do the readings for all the zodiac signs for July. So we're gonna get right into it, and I have no preparation for the spread, so we're gonna do this freehand pretty much. If you guys don't know how that works, well, it's pretty easy. I'm gonna go with the flow. Let's see. This is going to be for the sun, moon, or rising of Aries for the month of July 2017. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys. Aries for the month of July 2017. Okay. So, Spirit, give me the general energy for Aries. General energy. Also, I do want to mention, Annette, thank you very much for the tarot cards you've been providing me. You are so awesome and amazing. I love them. These are the tarot cards that she gave. I don't have the little case with me, but thank you very much. These are amazing. And also the jewelry you've sent my way. Truly appreciate it. As you can see, I am definitely rocking them. So thank you. Let's get right into this. General energies for Aries. Okay, you have the Eight of Coins. So a lot of work, a lot of for the month of July, probably progressing or working towards a goal. A lot of overtime, a lot of working. Like I said, there is something that you're trying to. There is something that you're trying to master or learn. It could be a new craft. It could be a new position, even in your work when it comes to finances and business. Maybe an apprenticeship. If you are concluding that, the Eight of Pentacles definitely is a good omen because it promises good fortunes. Okay, so now let's see how you're going into the month of July. Okay, here we go. You have the Eight of Wands. You have two eights. So there's definitely major transformations going on for you, Aries. You have the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands definitely talks about a lot of, if you guys know, the Eight of Wands talks about the arrows of love. It's a very, very sexual card. But also in the business front, there's a lot of communication coming back and forth for you guys for the month of July that has to do with what you've been working with. So a lot of feedback, a lot of communication, and again, basically a very sexual card for you guys for the month of July. Let's see. So for your communications, how you will be communicating throughout the month of July, you have the 10 of coins. Aries, you guys are definitely getting stability. I definitely see that coming through for you guys. You guys have the 8 of coins, the 8 of arrows, or the 8 of wands, and the 10. So there's a lot of abundance coming in for you guys for the month of July. So it could be, again, like I said, a raise, new ways of making income. It can even be like the 8 could be, it's the apprenticeship card, but it also, it talks about working long hours and working towards a goal. So with this 10, there's definitely a promise of new beginnings, and not just new beginnings, but new abundance coming for you guys. So that's definitely very good for you guys. Now, how you will be communicating through the month of July, 10 of coins definitely talks about communication with the family, being in a harmonious type of environment. So a lot of support and love from your loved ones, okay? Now, the challenge for the month is the Knight of Coins. So there's something you've been working on for sure that has to do with something that hasn't been easy for you. For some of you guys that have been working for the same company for years now, people are going to start noticing. They're going to start noticing your responsibility, your work ethic. They're going to start to basically see you in a different light. And more than anything, if you've been feeling unappreciated, or feel like they've taken you for granted a little bit, there's definitely an offer coming through. And again, with the 10 of coins, that's definitely talking about increase in income. Okay. So Kudos to you guys. Now, it is a challenge, and the challenge for the Knight of Coins, let me pull this out real quick. Uh, the Knight of Coins as a challenge, it's a very slow paced type of energy. So again, don't feel afraid, don't feel intimidated, don't feel like you don't have the right to speak up when it comes to meetings, when it comes to uh, supervisors or higher uppers asking for feedback, asking for advice. Don't feel shy, don't shy away from opportunity of giving them good mental type of energies, not energies, but to speak up, basically. So the Knight of Coins is definitely talking about speak up, step up to the plate. You will be heard, you will be noticed. But again, don't shy away from that, okay? So, anyways, moving on, when it comes to your love and romance, you have the Death card. Yeah, the Death card. So the Death card is definitely talking about the ending of a cycle. Whether it's if you've been single for a while, there's definitely a new person coming in. It could be a Scorpio person because the Death card is represented as a Scorpio, but it can also represent if you have been dating with someone for a while. This is either going to take. Actually, it shouldn't. I shouldn't say either. It's going to take a twist of fate, a turn where you're going to take it to the next level, basically, because you do have the 10, and the 10 is stability when it comes to this, the 10 of coins. You have the Knight, you have a lot of very prominent, uh, stable type of energy. So there's definitely a new beginnings for you guys when it comes to your love and romance. Okay. So, finally, your spirit's advice. You have the Fool. So the Fool is definitely taking on. Oh my God, my hair is looking all crazy. The Fool is definitely talking about taking opportunities. Play the fool for a while. Don't. I know Aries tend to be very impulsive, and you guys don't really think before you act, depending on your moon and rising, of course. But more than likely, you guys are very impulsive, and because you are a fire sign. But when it comes to, I see a lot of coins for you guys. So there's definitely talking about there's something you've been goal oriented and you've been striving to go to or trying to achieve, and you're definitely achieving that for the month of July. Now, with the Fool is talking about again taking new opportunities and taking chances. Believe in yourself and feel free to be a little bit spontaneous when it comes to not just business, even risk, taking risk when it comes to business and finances, because I definitely see that there's definitely going to be good opportunities for you guys. So don't fear this change, okay? Embrace it and challenge yourself the most you possibly can. What's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is you have a bad idea. You know what I mean? Everyone has that once in a while, but if you take on that opportunity, you may be coming out to the other end with accolades and people applauding you for the great determination or the good idea that you came with. Okay, so definitely be the Fool for the month of July. Be spontaneous. Of course, it's kind of like the Fool has this challenge where, if you see a fire pit at the bottom, don't be, so faithful that you would just jump off the cliff and fall into the pit of the fire. But when it comes to spontaneity, when it comes to embracing new beginnings, definitely do it and go forward. There's many blessings coming for you guys and a lot of stability for the month of July. So kudos to you guys, okay? We'll see from each other soon. I will be doing the monthly readings for love, hopefully the 15th of July or so, if I'm not too busy like I have. But anyways, if you guys are interested in private consultations, look at the description box below. You'll find my information there. Okay.